Hello, hello, everybody. I know I'm starting stream just a tiny teensy little bit early because I'm just really, really excited to get back into the game. And oh my god, it's kind of loud. Also, I found out why I had the extra content. They accidentally had it so that everybody had access to the deluxe edition content, and they've recently patched it so that no one that didn't pay for deluxe edition has it. So I think when I log in, it should just be her usual uniform instead of the one that we were using. Ooh. The Play-Doh. I also had a graphic update, like a driver update, so hopefully that doesn't break anything. Where am I going? I think it's this way.
What a weird box.
Diary of Revenge. I don't think I could open this before. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamada no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamada no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. The game Okami is about that story, and I adore that game. I was playing it for a while, I was recording it with no commentary, but I never got around to finishing it. I should do that. And according to Bisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamada no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known now as Ubisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamada no Orochi's head flew here, there's no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, the falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim.
It opened. Just what I needed.
Okay, so all those boxes that I saw before...
What now? Ringo!
Ooh. We're chugging. It's probably also the shaders. I tried to let the title screen sit for a bit. There we go. Okay. But because of the graphic driver update, it's probably just the shaders taking a while.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
You already have a new weapon, relax. Picked up a kitchen knife. Yeah, this is rough. Hold on. If I cap it at 60, it should be okay. God damn it. It still scared me. Because of course it did. Pretty sure there was one there the last time too. Who knows? Honestly, playing this to...
Shu, where are you?
Playing this today is gonna feel a lot like... playing it for the first time again, because I don't remember anything. Okay. There's nothing to grab here. Can I not? Nope, we can't use the vending machines. Most unfortunate.
Better take this, just in case.
Do I have anything? No. So I need 3,000 to get another Omamori slot. And at least 1,100 to upgrade to anything else.
Please.
Wonder if we ever get an explanation for what any of the stuff actually is. Like all the fungi.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. Here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
I think that now we're in our second playthrough. I think there's actual choices to be made in this playthrough that could change the ending that we get the first time, or well, the second time around.
The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Well, well, well. Welcome in. If the game's too loud, let me know. It is really loud for me. Someone has anger issues? Yeah, me. Okay, so that cutscene generally played out the exact same as I remember from the first playthrough.
Offer of flesh and blood. So that our clan may prosper.
I think that's new.
Where am I?
The chunky arm. That's a little ways in. Honestly. I might have to, like, walk away when that cutscene plays. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Okay. And this one has the reeds, so that goes there. This has... It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it has like the flowers on it. Oh no. You have leaves. There we go. Have I figured out the story yet? Not entirely. We do know that she was sold by her father to pay off his debts into marriage, but also we're pretty sure so was her older sister Junko. There's a little bit of confusion as to who it's referring to at the end of the first playthrough. Because it says that it was someone in their 20s, which we're assuming would be Junko, but it still seems to be referring to Hinako.
Anybody!
Calm yourself, Hinako.
It won't open!
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
There's something
Thanks.
that explains the reason that Legs is so terrifying for James. But I can't remember what it was now.
Shall we get going? Hinako.
Where?
What's wrong? This way.
Was that?
I am gonna look around before I decide to follow him. Because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Especially now that, like, things that we couldn't open before, we can open now. Like the box. Oh, that's gonna be interesting, because we saw a lot of those on our first playthrough. Like all the sealed boxes. And I thought they looked interactable. And it turns out they are, just not for the first playthrough. No, that part has not been explained just yet. I'm assuming it's whoever her father sold her to. Oh, one sec. Big Coffee went to the store, so he's asking me a question. You want an energy drink? That's actually what he went for. He went to go get his monster.
All the time you need.
So really no other path? No, I guess not. Very rude of you not to ask. I'm not made of money. And also, I don't know how I'd get it to you.
Now then,
guess I better follow him.
Oh. You can catch. Oh, I can't interact with it yet. I have to wait till the puzzle actually starts.
Hinako, follow me.
Kaiken. Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing. Creepy.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the melodic chirps of birds singing. This must be paradise. Maybe not in the dead of night. This place is a little bit creepy in the middle of the night. No, they wouldn't use it if it's dulled. It's a... Usually the one they use for seppuku, it would be, really, really sharp, wouldn't it? Wrong horror game.
What's this shrine?
It is. It also hurts a lot more.
I have prepared a key for you. This way. This way, Hinako.
I heard you, man. I'm moving. I'm also looking for any notes that your previous victims may have left behind, my guy. Because for some reason, in every horror game ever, everybody seemed to keep a journal with them to document everything horrible that happened to them. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Yeah, this is running way smoother now that I have it set to 60.
We've arrived.
Do I have anything? No. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Heyo. I started early. I did. I was really excited. I like set everything up and then it was like 10 minutes before I would usually start stream and I was like, but I want to play. So I started it 10 minutes early. I don't know if it's different or not, but you know how when she first comes to this world, like the Dark Shrine, there's a voice saying offer up flesh and blood. I don't know if that was there the last time, but so far the cutscenes weren't all that different. In exploring the town, all those boxes that have seals on them, it just spoiled the entire game. I'm not seething. You didn't do that. All of those boxes that I thought were like interactable, they actually are, it's just that they're not interactable in the first playthrough. The seals burn away.
I guess I better follow him.
What? Oh, that's right, I didn't actually interact with the door.
It's locked.
Okay. It would be kind of funny if it turns out someone from FromSoft helped develop this one. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please, hear my prayer. Okay.
What's this doing here?
Yes, hello! I hope you're doing well. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Nice playing, so you have a break. Nice. I want to know more about the doll too. I'm hoping we learn more about it in this playthrough. Nice. It's a Ronnie reference? What? Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So we're looking for the tree, the flowers. And I'm pretty sure it was lightning. Cat. Oh, Ronnie. Got it. Yes, I do. Actually, I am genuinely curious, and I haven't started a separate playthrough like off stream because I want to make sure that my first full playthrough of the game is with you guys.
Seems right. Better look for more.
Well, I wasn't thinking of Elden Ring. I was thinking of like an anime, and then I was confused. I was like, Oz doesn't watch anime. Why are my frames dropping? They've been fine so far. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. No, I do want to know. Trust me, I'll forget by the time I actually end up doing a harder playthrough. Don't mind me. You would add an enemy that literally reduces frame rates in a game. You know what? If you make a game and you do that, I'd still play it. I would suffer it. It's okay.
This should be an offering.
That's different from what she used to say. Cat. Okay, we're looking for lightning or... Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. I'm trying to remember what the name of the girl that went missing was. Because there is a missing girl's poster. Missing child's poster. In town before we see the one for Hinako. There's the lightning. Each one has 4 symbols on the back instead of 1. Get a riddle that you need to solve to how which one of the 4 you need to place at the door. Oh.
One left.
It might be. Usually for Silent Hill games, that is how it works, as far as I know.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Just for the love of the game. Yeah, she's pretty brutal. I see no other notes. Wait, is it this one? I think it's the other way. Whoops. It's fine. We'll just save. Yeah, she's more powerful in this world, and she also doesn't break her weapons. So is she... Wait. Does that mean she's actually more powerful in the regular world? Because she can't break the weapons? I may have gone the long way back, but that's fine. What's over here? Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Oh, it's gone. Hmm. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if they're sticking with the whole subconscious thing for this one, because there is a lot of reference to, like, clan feuds and actual, like, folklore involved. Okay. Oh, the little Pisces symbol. The same as last time, I think. Nice.
That man. Where'd he go?
Stone key.
So you accept my gift. I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
And what's even more curious is, like, why does he disappear when all of this happens? Because you would think they're connected, but they're not. you move, ma'am? Oh, she can't parry during the...
Stay away from me!
It could all be superstition. I mean, it could. And that's the thing, like, it's hard to tell if it's just... Again, why I continue college.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
So this plays out the same way. Oh. Not the same. What's the doll doing?
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko?
The taunt, I mean. He's from the family that was the pharmacy before real doctors showed up. Of course he would know.
What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. guess I was confused.
I think he is romantically interested in her, but she's never really seen him that way.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Now we can leave Rinko.
Shu.
Same way he left your ass immediately.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
And he's gone. Okay. Let's look
All right.
around.
I need to focus. Need to
Oh,
find
I can't
Rinko.
actually walk in there.
Sakako. I'm sorry, but I need to get going.
It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Okay, and this is where we came from. For a second it looked like that rock just like appeared out of the ground. Like on an elevator. Oh. My frames. Yeah, Mayumi. So this was the girl that left that note in the other world. F stands for frame drops, honestly though. It's only been this bad since I did a driver update though. It actually wasn't too horrible. Oh, Jesus, that was loud.
Sakako's parents. Are they not here either?
Hey, 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 hey. Quit your shenanigans. So this is heading back towards her house, actually. I didn't know we could go this way. Ooh. I like can't target it. Did someone move the truck? Oh. Shit. You know, I haven't really thought too much about it. Wait, did we just go in a circle? Yeah, we did. The truck is further back, so we can't actually make it all the way back to her house. Thank you. Guys, we're haunted. How will you ever understand the true meaning of the game? It's not your monster, it's his monster. He went to the store for it. Okay, I'm gonna use this shrine really quick. You called dibs. Is this saying that your monster is his monster because he called dibs? The look of confusion. And that driver update's really doing a number, huh? Anything? No. So we can only read the one that's torn.
I need to find a new weapon.
We have another one, don't worry. I still... I haven't figured out how... how we're supposed to offer something from the earth. Like, there was a clue to it. Hang on, let me open the journal. A historical breakthrough. We found it. Okay, so we have to find something that relates to the we have to find something that relates to the character Earth. I remember that I offered my old doll once. But did she offer it as like something related to Earth, or did she just offer it?
Another dead end. Please tell me that monster's not around.
Why is the ambiance picking up so much? Ooh. That's nifty. Do we beat Hinako yet? No. Doing lots of exploring though. I have to head back and catch up with Shu. That's great and all, Hinako, but he said he'd leave you behind if you didn't keep close, and we already kind of ruined that, I think.
Why would someone put this here?
So I think it's safe to assume he's left us behind. Oh! Hello. You know, I should have expected that. We already went up there. That's her dad's job. Stop. I definitely want to explore too, because I'm gonna need all of the stuff to be able to upgrade. There's nothing there. And we're also looking for the other Jizo statues. Real men drink Otori beer. Do they? I do too. I'm genuinely curious. Is she not gonna jump over here? No? Alrighty. Oh, this is the other side of the construction. Did we come over here the last time? Like on our first playthrough? Hey. It's too early for this to already be a problem. There's also something that explains what exactly Pyramid Head is. I can't remember though. But you should look it up.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Oh, the small keys. Like, we needed keys for, the stuff in that person's house to try and find whatever we had to give as an offering to the Jizo statue. But I don't know where I was supposed to find the key. Okay, that's not the one that disappears. Research Journal Photo 2. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue, collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Abisu Gaoka. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. Oh. So the sword ties back into the clans that we were seeing reference to in the first playthrough. I keep saying, like, in my head, I'm like, in the first game, this is still the same game. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There's not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. We might have already passed this. Gotta make playthroughs all the way till we get to Z. We either already passed it or it's up ahead. Ooh. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Abisu Gaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Abisu Gaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man.
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
That scene plays the exact same way and I still find it strange. Like, I feel like there's something we should be noticing in that scene, but I can't quite figure out what it is it wants us to actually notice. He got pinch zoned. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and see if we can find where this statue is, if it's back here or... What a creepy scarecrow. So this is back on the street that we started from. No. So it has to be up ahead. Yeah, of all the scarecrows, this is the one that's creepy. Damn it!
Doctor!
Oh, the lock's broken. It won't open. I missed what she said. I didn't mean to double click. It did! Everything that made me jump the first time will probably make me jump the second time, and the third time, and any time I play the game. He didn't answer, so I'm gonna break into his house through the window. Old medical record. Fujitori Koroyuki, age 9. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Oh, sleep well. Enjoy healing the silent. I will. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Koriyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. It's locked. I think it's gonna get up. It's gonna get up. Hey! Local doctors note, I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ibisugaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though, with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghost and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations.
Is that you?
Oh good, it won't budge. I'm pretty sure for me this whole section's new, because I don't think I came in here the last time. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith by being being possessed by the fox. Nope, okay, it makes sense. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that, for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. What? Drawer key. I am assuming the one upstairs. I mean, I might have, but I don't know. Of course it is. It got up, like we knew it would. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Someone's car alarm's going off. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here.
Is someone there?
Increases max health.
Bet I could use this.
I'm sure we could. Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death. The body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Ugh. Later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies were with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Maybe that's what it is. She didn't believe, and she ends up possessed by the fox?
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
That's true. Maybe because she believes? Like, I remember reading something, I don't remember if it's that her parents don't believe in it or something. Like, it was when, it was one of the notes, I think, talking about Sakuko's shrine. And it explained, like, whether or not her parents believed in the Inari faith. Wait, can I go through the front door? Also, I'm surprised she didn't say anything about the eyeballs in the box. She's just like, oh yeah, normal day. Doctor lives here. I'm sure he just holds on to the eyeballs. Gotcha. There's nothing down here. Okay. We're still looking for the Jizo statue. Hello, ghost. Please get off the desk. Thank you. Okay. Is there a way to look closer at the photo? No. Jesus Christ.
Is it dead?
Ooh. I already have enough healing stuff, so this is fine. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me.
This is terrible. How could this happen?
Wait, can I not go in here? What was the...
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Is there no way inside? I want to know what the noise was. Like, it was probably that thing breaking out of the house. Sure. But, like... From where? Hmm. I already went down here. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Maybe the statue's over here. No.
Is this some sort of offering?
Are you gonna come up here?
It broke.
Okay. I think that's all that's here.
Sakako Shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
I don't remember it looking this creepy. Maybe it did. The key to Sakako's mailbox. Main mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the
Is
attached
this-
tag.
Key to Sakako's mailbox?
A letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. I'm sorry, lady, but puberty does not cause that. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again. I feel like her mother wrote that out of a place of love. But that is definitely not the way to deal with that. Sakuko says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukumogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ebisugaoka. The only shrine in town, Senentsugi Shrine, was, as its name suggests, worshipping a 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then, once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Huh. The light's on. You're not gonna say anything about that? Hinako? Oh. Is it for house mail or candy store mail? I don't know, but also this was not blocked off the last time. She was able to walk up to it. And this is a lot more clean than the last time we were here. It does look like the cursed Sakuko. An antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, and this is no longer usable. The one thing I have to worry about the least is my stamina until the end of the game. So I usually drop those. Is there nothing else here? That's so strange. You're not liking the idea of stamina problems later? Are you also struggling with stamina in the game? He didn't follow us up here last time.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Is she just not gonna mention the fact that, like, what she saw? Hello? Oh, you reap what you sow. I mean, that's fair. It'll be fine. Maybe it's up here. Ooh, it is up here. It's gotta be up here. Offered the rusted flask. I found a damaged Ojiza-san in the mountains. The character for Mizu, water, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakugo's family shrine? My ears were met with a soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Whoa. We also offered our frames. I'm wondering if I missed my chance for the other one. Because I don't know where I was supposed to find the key.
What was that?
That's true. But for the Jizo statue we did find in the town, the house that we were in... Is that a dead end? I think it was a dead end. It was, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to cut through the fields. It was just a cat. Yeah, it was Ghost. The 16-pound orange tabby. Orange tabby. Why can't I talk? Nope, one more down. Damn it. I was hoping I'd be able to hit her before she got me.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
A great space invasion. Now in brilliant color. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Oh! Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Force game we used to play. I watched it back then too, because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. I don't think that was there before. Maybe it's all aliens. That scarecrow's gone now too. Jeez. My heart. Yeah, maybe it's all aliens and this is just the most elaborate story to find out that it's aliens at the end.
Disgusting.
Hinako! Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
Wait. Can we go back up? Because I kind of want to go see if... How far would getting back to Sakuko's place be? It's pretty far. Hmm. Because we end up back in town again anyway, don't we? I vaguely know about Dandadan. I do need to watch it. That's true. We also don't know how that works. Actually, you know what? It's not terribly far. Because it's right here. When you're asked to go to the school. Yeah. We'll wait until we go to the school. Assuming we go to the school on the second playthrough. Who knows? Lots of stuff is different. I need a key. My question is, why would you stop reaching for the key in this situation? Why would you not just snatch it and run?
What's that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
Damn! I can't get
Nice.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
I mean, worst case, I'd probably just go back to my last save, which...
All right.
It's kind of far, but it's not so far that, like... I'm not worried.
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Is there anything in here? Really? Nothing.
You okay?
I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
I'll make a separate save here. That way if I really want to go back, I can. She's over there. So what's back here? Ooh. Let me... Why were those two scarecrows there? Why are they all facing me? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is this... So this is where we just came from. So this left turn over here is different. But there's nothing over here. No notes anywhere. At least none that we haven't already found before.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. When I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoe?
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. Felt great to be in the water. We used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Here comes one of my least favorite parts. Can I take the doll? No? Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. That's different from what we used to see on here. I saw brute force this time. Yeah, it was Rinko being angry at Hinako before.
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? To the children of Ibisugaoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain, because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds, because they are dangerous too. It really can, yeah. I hate it. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. You've always been such an eyesore. So we're looking for disgust. Parents and guardians, when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with and falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. You know, so far so good. You hurt me and even hurt him, too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? hate that. There's so many of them. I don't want to play red light, green light. Can you all just stop pretending? Okay. As long as you don't activate them at the same time. What if I want to activate them? This is the same one that got me stuck last time.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
I want to say it's this one, but I don't know. Whoa. That one kind of looks like it's smiling. It's really, really hard to tell on some of these, like what kind of face it's making. Go for it. Because I can't remember. One trying to. This one. Got it. Thank you. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cut-out letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. So they... Ugh.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
Maybe I don't want to hurry.
She was waiting for me.
Ugh.
I need to go.
Damn it, Hinako. Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's weird.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu! You came for me.
Not gonna say.
Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
Rinko, why you gonna make this so awkward? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to make it look like Hinako, that last scarecrow.
Sakuga. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
They're already
get
gone.
But we need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
Bridge. Now what do we do?
Didn't, at the end of the first playthrough, there was like a
Oh, we
report
can't
of
use the
something
bridge.
destroying it?
But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
Doll. As far as I can remember, that cutscene plays out the exact same way. So far. Remember, she offered this doll. According to her own memory, she offered this doll to something. So what if it's whatever she offered the doll to is now using it to try and help protect her?
What happened?
Well, we should be able... Remember, there's one of those doors with the seals here that we couldn't get into
There he is.
before.
What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
No, she offered it. I remember that I offered my old doll once. Pretty sure that happened last time, and I still don't appreciate that. Oh. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with the needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that awaits below. So that's referring to this embroider increases inventory capacity. Yes. So we found the note mentioning the legend of Orochi. And how one of his heads took off and became the poisonous dragon that dwells below Ebisugaoka. So what if this whole thing is that Hinako is supposed to be offered? Oh, that's a hand. To quell the rage of the dragon below Ebisugaoka. Perspective on Hiragami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. Same. The one who I think was technically like a bastard son and not entirely acknowledged until there was no one left but him to acknowledge. At least that's the way it reads in the notes from the mother. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? So her father sold her. It's even creepier that that's the mask she has to wear later. Her father sold her into marriage. What if the marriage he sold her for is being offered to the Inari god? Can't open it. I think I'm missing something. We did solve this last time. Empty. The storage room key. I don't know. Oh. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room.
Wasn't that closed before?
I'm wondering if I just have the choice to not go in there, but that's where the weapon I like to use is located. So I'm still going in here. Are these the other brides, do you think? Their clothing gets more and more modern, not modern, the further left you go. Don't trust him. We could have, yes. But I want my spear. Oh, it's not this one. It's the other one. Christ. The Naginata. Oh. The fire's gone out. I'm assuming then, if you don't come get the Naginata, you don't lose your lantern. The inscription on the polearm reads, Omi no Kami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned this blade and gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that, due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come.
Be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
You know, I don't know. On my next save, I will make a separate save. It's a lot of lanterns. Oina? Does that ring a bell for you? Okay. I wonder, so if I go back, we can see if it's possible to just not grab it. But then we miss the lore. I don't know. I will go back at another point.
Finally.
Something's supposed to go here too. Key. Is it the same as
No
before?
use. It won't open.
Hinako! Over here!
Sakako? Damn.
Hmm. Is there nothing else in here? Dang it.
A library? In a place like this?
All the secret arts, medicines, succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Don't know what that means. The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within is the Shimizu family.
What? Is this about my family?
Ritual is held The Igarashi clan, last descendants. See, and that's... Ew, why did it make that noise? Sakuko's last name. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up, make it full. Otherwise... Oh, you found the library. So, encontraste la Liberia? I mean, I can't roll my R's very well, I'll be honest. I'm not a very good Hispanic.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you? Where are you?
I'm trying to be like extra thorough in here because I feel like I missed a note or two in here. But so far, no. I don't think I did. No worries. Ooh. That was really close.
Hinako! Come on, hurry!
Me jump every time. And the game is a lot louder than I usually have it too. So I'm just like every slight noise is making me jump. I hear something. It kind of sounds like a laugh. But I think it's just meant to be like part of the ambiance of the game. Didn't this have more options than this? Or am I misremembering that?
It's this way! Hurry! Hurry!
Sakuko! Are you there? Sakuko?
Hurry, Hinako! This is incredible!
We can't.
I think I'm lost. Okay, I have to go to the right, make a left, make a right, make another left, make a left, and another left. Lots of lefts. And I already forgot, but it's okay. Okay. No. Then left.
Hinako! You left me alone! You traitor!
I thought I'd be able to get past it.
I don't want to be by myself! It's lonely!
Interesting. The doll's not here. Okay. Let me go back, because I want to know. Let me go to the title screen. I just want to see if we can avoid. Good. This one. Like, if we can actually avoid going in there. This is where... Yeah, okay. Like, if we head straight for the door... Which is... Is this a stage? Oh. Huh.
Is this some sort of offering?
Messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. This is different. I don't think I found any of this. Empty. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Okay. If we don't go that way. Because right now, the way it stands,
Isn't that
looks
closed
like
before?
everything is blocked off. Yeah, so there's no way to get up there until after you grab the Naginata. Because it's after... Maybe? Well, yeah, because that would be the western room. Right. Let me go back to the shrine, save this, and then reload the other save so I can take a look at what my map looks like. Actually, it won't even show it, will it? Okay. Yeah. Because the only way to get up here was through this, and the only way to get through there was to get through to the statuette, and then fight the thing for the Naginata, and then head this way. So there's no avoiding it. I've been seeing a lot of shorts of someone doing a cosplay of this version of Sakuko. It's actually really well done.
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor! You need to stop lying to yourself!
Oh, that's the parry window. Okay.
Liar! Toxis! Now then, just relax and close your eyes!
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
You're not supposed to be here right now! now, Hinako. Stop it! Please! Toxic!
Oh no. Oh. That was an accident. Ew. Oh, such a short window. I keep thinking that. Damn.
Liar!
Okay. Yeah, for some reason I keep thinking right bumper is my run.
Hinako, let's go back together.
She did, nom 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 nom. My face.
Cut it out! You're not Sakugo!
You traitor!
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be gone!
She used you as a ghost fire Tokyo Kira.
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What's that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
That's different.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come. Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
Yeah. The reason I was mentioning the fable and like theorizing that maybe she was sold and being used as a sacrifice to this poison dragon they think lives beneath Abisugaoka. He was giving her like rice wine at one point. It was like divine rice wine or something like that. Something used as offerings to them.
you as well.
And also, it was mentioned that the geyser was causing a bunch of gas to come up from the ground too. So I'm wondering if, like, out of fear.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
Hinako!
That would explain why her sleeve was all shredded. Here,
You klutz.
before they did...
You fell down the stairs.
Like, what if all of that happened
What happened?
before we saw it happen in the first playthrough?
Sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
So, okay. Can I pause this? Yes. Before we go to the Dark Shrine world, when Rinko pushes us down the stairs, our sleeve is completely fine. And then when we came back from it in the first playthrough, our sleeve was just completely, like, torn off of our arm. Which I'm not saying can't happen when you fall down the stairs, but it's not very likely. And we've noticed that a lot of the injuries that she sustains within the Dark Shrine world, she maintains, like, kind of like evidence of it in the regular world. Because, like, after she gets branded, like, she ends up with, like, tears on the back of her shirt and everything. So what if a lot of that stuff, like, at least her arm, happened before we actually see it happen? I don't know. It's a theory. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But a lot of this doesn't make a lot of sense yet. Because she just saw all of that
What's wrong?
happening.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me. All right.
So the doll has said
head
to
to my
beware
place.
Rinko and not
Back
trust
road,
Foxmask.
then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it.
I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
Well, yeah, he just said that you would be in the middle.
Leave the back to me.
Or what if it's because it was actually, like, not really water? And that's why her arm is all Like her sleeve is gone. I don't know. I have many, many, many questions. No, I don't think it'd be that crazy for things to have happened out of order. Yeah, we've already been here and it doesn't look like there's anything new. Oh, save.
Where did that big one go?
Hinako! Over here! You okay, partner?
Whoa.
No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shu, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Why does this cutscene play in like 15 FPS? What happens if you go back up there now? It's kind of crazy that you could see, like, the cursed version of her inside the shrine. There's nothing else over here. Nothing. Okay. Oh, you're saying you have a lot of stuff you want to say, but you don't really have the time to say it. That's fair. We're all chilling. I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So unfortunately I can't stream as long as I would like to. But I don't have a doctor's appointment or any other obligations Wednesday morning. Oh.
I need to find a new weapon.
How dare you? It's pretty easy. I picked up my phone and I called one day and I was like, hey, gotta make this appointment. And they were like, okay, well, this is the day that we have. And I was like, you know what? Sure. And this is the time that we have.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
One thing I find weird about that whole conversation is that they don't try and deny that there's ever the potential for a relationship between them. Like, usually, you know, like, you would say that to somebody in high school, like, say that to, like, two really close friends in high school. And they'd be like, oh my god, no, like, I don't like them like that, or whatever else. But they don't do that. He just kind of brushes it off and he's like, no. We don't have to talk about this at all. Like, you would think... I don't know. It just seems weird. Who knows, maybe they discussed it before and that's why. Okay, that's why I remembered it, because I came here after the fact. Oh, that's weird. They don't usually make noise. Do they? Have I just not noticed this whole time? Why are we able to come up here? Right, we are not actually that far from Sakuko's place, but I don't think I can get there right now.
Partner, this way.
Shoulder bag. Nice. I love it when exploration pays off. That's true.
What is that? Oh no.
What?
It's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
We're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
That's also true.
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
My FC lead just messaged me. He's like, I've been informed of your defiance. Come do dailies. I'm like, what? Oh. Today I learned that that thing charges forward.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Is there nothing up here? Well, I got an achievement for beating the monster.
Damn. Oh no!
Still nothing else here. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. I got knocked over. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us? It was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them. Oh, I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces? I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Probably just another cat. Oh no!
Go away.
Oof. Holy frame rate, Batman. Can I have them back, please? Thank you. I feel like I may have missed my chance. To figure out the Jizo statue that we first ran into. It was over here, wasn't it? I mean, maybe I'll be able to do something about it later. After the school bit, or before the school bit, like you were mentioning before, because we can go to her place. But can we make it back to where the Actually, I guess it doesn't technically say that we have to go back to the tree or the shrine for the sword. No. Can't get to her house yet. I might actually have to wait until we're supposed to go back to Hinako's house. Unless we're able to reach it, like, for sure. before the school. The Great Space Invasion 2. Inconceivable! Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones.
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Yeah, I thought maybe if I beat the monsters in front of, Shizuruya. But that was also a dead end. So no Sakuga's house yet.
Where are those two?
Damn it.
Hinako! This way!
Gross. Oh. I meant to keep exploring there. It's gotten into the house. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show, man. A hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Okay, so we did see that last time.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Sakuga!
Before I go through there. Is there anything down here? No. Oh no. Alright. Well, that was exciting.
I need to find a new weapon.
Well, you know what, Hinako? You are in luck, because there's one upstairs. I still went the wrong way. Nice.
Listen to me. Give up on Hinako. Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako. You can't.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Huh. I can't remember exactly how the conversation went the last time, but it wasn't that. Oh, god damn it. That grab is so fast. It's actually ridiculous. There was nothing even back there. There was the comb. The comb was there. Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to stop here. I really want to keep playing. But I gotta make sure I'm awake in time for my doctor's appointment. But I'm super excited to keep playing tomorrow. Hell yeah. So, as always, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. It really does make my day. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your week. And then this Saturday, I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll figure that part out. But, yes. It should be fine. It's just a follow-up. But you also have a nice one. Please stay safe. Take care. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!